Ah, there you are. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Gulum-Ei. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gulum-Ei. Gulum-Ei is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gulum-Ei's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last scepter. But he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gulum-Ei, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude.
Yeah?
Keep going.
Hello, this is A-Guy here giving you a Skyrim quest called Scoundrel's Folly. The first thing we have to do is fast travel all the way to Solitude, into the Swinking Skeever, and find a guy named Gulum-Ei, where we'll start the quest with.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. Hasn't Mercer... You kill me, and you're... I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buy... Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Okay, so persuading and intimidating the guy will not work, so we're gonna have to bribe him, which is simply to do a little fetch quest for him by going all the way to the Blue Palace, stealing a Firebrand case from the Blue Palace, and running all the way back and deliver it to him. And you can simply find a Firebrand case through the quest marker, really.
This one's a favorite of mine.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Fey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
So he got nothing for us. Great. So we're gonna have to sneak follow him all the way to the docks, which then he'll lead us all the way towards the warehouse. Note that the door is locked at depth. There's another way to open the door without lockpicking. It's to simply pickpocket the key from the guy that we've been following. Here we are in the warehouse, and the first thing I should tell you is that this part I'm going to speed up by 2 times because really it's just me sneaking around, following the guy, and avoiding the guards. That's about it, really. So the first thing you would notice in what I was doing in this warehouse is to simply go on the high ground. A lot more easier to sneak past by any possible sentries on the lower ground. I heard that sneaking underneath, below the water is as effective as well, but I don't know. It takes me off a sneak going underwater, so I don't know if that actually works. So just following him, seeing as he just walk past, keep on going to the high ground, seeing that nothing happening so far, and now that I have to go with the same ground as him, sneaking past by that boat, which is that guard is completely blind. Don't know why. He's blind as hell. So sneaking past him, and don't make sure not to go straight ahead of him or stay behind him at all times. Way close to him at all times, because he'll just turn around like that from time to time. And sneaking in while just waiting for him to walk past by the boat, what he'll do exactly? Just walks ahead, really. Oh yeah, I don't think I can use the Whisper at this location because it might alert him and his friends that are nearby. So I don't know. So following him again, and looks like I got nowhere to go up on, and I have to wait for that sentry to walk past by. They did. I'm just gonna walk up. Oh yeah, also take the left turn and up there, because there's a little secret quest item for you to take, which is the East Empire Company map. Yeah. So now that we got that quest item, we'll go back, follow him, and looks like he's heading back. Yep, he's heading back. So gotta wait for him to sneak past by. Oh god, this is so boring. Just waiting for him to walk, seeing where the hell he'll go, and seeing as he's taking that strange path. Oh, he's taking a hidden path right here. And yep, and now we enter here. Okay, here we are in this cave, which is basically a bandit's hideout, strangely. So what we're gonna do is use the Arrow Whisper to check to see if there's anyone out. Okay, I was lucky this time. God, I said we pay more attention to trap wires. Just because I have a perk that avoids trap doesn't mean I'm not safe from trap wires. Still seeing some loot over here, checking to see if there's anything else. No, let's go up. Go ahead, see what else is there. And there appears to be two bandits appearing next. Yep. One's swimming and one's watching. Yeah, I don't think I want to attract their attention. So I think I'll take that alternative spider path, really. Yeah, that path right there. Cut it down to... There we go. And let's see. Where does this path lead me to? Another spider wall. Oh, great. Spiders. Surprise, surprise. Spider. So here we are. Just shooting down these spiders in one hit. And yeah, there's just 3 of them. So I think that this is a better choice because, to be honest, I cannot kill these bandits in one hit anymore. In one hit. I like these small spiders. So heading towards another wall. A spider. Okay, now I should be exiting this path, and yep, I have successfully sneaked past by those bandits. So taking my bow out, heading straight ahead, and seeing a... Is that another bandit up ahead, on my left? Just checking to make sure there isn't. Okay, looks like... Yeah, it looks safe, so I'm just gonna go ahead right now. Yep, like that, and heading out. Now, I'm gonna have to kill this one. And I can't kill him one hit. Alright, now that he's been dealt with, I'm gonna head straight up. There's 2 paths. One path, I think that path on the left would have led me straight to a dog, which, if you were discovered by him, I think would have attracted guys up ahead. Like these guys here. Looks like I'm gonna have to distract them. I think it's safe to distract them with a bow and arrow, so I'm just gonna shoot towards that wall over there.
Huh?
And yeah, just wait for them to go straight across. It said they're gonna go straight across. Good. Now that they've been distracted, just head straight ahead, and yep. Keep on going forward, and I should be at the last part of the area, which contains. I think these two bands need to be dealt with before I can talk to the guy. So using Air Whisper. Okay, surprisingly, it did not attract their attention really. Since I can kill them in one hit, I'm gonna have to kill them by using this attack like that. That one was easily dealt with. Make sure to deal with the other guy, same way as the other one. He has the same name as him. And now that he's dead, we're gonna forget about that chest in the boat. And now there's only one bandit left, which is right across. I can just shoot him really. There's like no one else in that room, so it's safe to just shoot him down. Just shoot him down. Man, 5 hits. Nice. Wait, why did you using Deodric arrows? Oh wait, he's just using the ones I shot him. So now that we've taken care of everyone, time to confront the bastard that lied to us.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Karliah. Mercer never told you about her? Karliah is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive. Mercer never told you about her? You needed to know more.
Alright, now that we got everything we need, all we have to do is simply head back for our reward.
Did Gulum-Ei give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Karliah destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Karliah and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Well, that's the end of this quest. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.